And good morning. Okay, all you ladies out there, when you get up, forget the boots today. Break out the open-toed shoes. Make sure your toes look good. It's going to be 66, 67 degrees today. So enjoy the springtime day. 45 degrees out there already. JC?
Let's talk about that just a little bit. Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Tuesday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live here. Wearing short sleeves today because, like Gloria said, it's going to be almost 70 doggone degrees today. Y'all bear with me a little bit here. This is Athens in the AM. Tom McAlister joins us on this Tuesday morning edition of Cooper & Company. What's happening, Tom?
Oh, I didn't get Gloria's forecast. I got a long.
You back in action?
Roll the sleeves up.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Man, we've had an exciting 2 weeks up here, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running for office, dropped out. Thought I had, didn't. Back out. Out now. My opponent up here on the show. Doing his commercials for him. That just shows you what a good guy I am. Anyway, thank y'all for getting up with us. Got a short sleeve shirt on today? Yes, it's going to be warm today. So warm. Gloria just told you about those open-toed shoes. She's got them on this morning. It is okay to wear. There they are right there. Wear open-toed shoes on the last day of January in 2012. Last year we had a foot of snow and cold. This year you can get out today. Y'all be snow white legs wearing shorts, going on the walking trail and everything else. But y'all bear with us for this. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. I am loaded with info. Plus we got some special guests too. Let's get it cranking. Here's the weather forecast. Take the day off work. Tell them that I said it's okay. Just get out there and be lazy all day and enjoy the sunshine.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. In fact, I have about 2 hours of work to do today, and then I'm going to be done. And let's take a hiking trail today since it's going to be so pretty. I didn't say anything about white legs. A lot of us have lost our tans, but it'll be okay. 45 degrees out there right now. Going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. Enjoy it. You know, January 8th, I believe they said of last year, we had snow on the ground. We don't have to worry about this for the last day of January. High temperatures of 65 to about 67, 50 for the low tonight. Tomorrow, yet another great day, just not as much sunshine and rain expected to move in. High temperatures of 65, low of 54. The rest of the forecast looking like, gee, I hope we don't get any more rain, but lo and behold, yes, we do have rain in the forecast. So you really better get out and enjoy these, well, today anyway. And I do want to say a very special happy birthday, Matthew Hendershot, 14 years old yesterday. Happy birthday, watches the program. I'm sure Mom and Dad want to say happy birthday.
Tom, how are you?
Man, I'm doing good today. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, how'd that colonoscopy go for you?
Well,
I don't think you wanted to.
it went fine. I don't remember a whole lot.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it goes.
But I did get good news back yesterday from the doctor.
Well, good. So now you're feeling good. You're up to snuff.
I am, yes.
Hey, I just want to say this is one of the reasons we pulled out of the race. This was my yard sign. This is the original one right here. The yard sign. Yep, right there it is. So we'll put that in the old Country Road Museum saying, yes, now that I have political expertise.
Oh,
by the way, speaking of that, coming up later on this morning program, if we get an opportunity, I was next door yesterday about 7 o'clock with Dale Jackson on VNN on his Dale Jackson show. Parker Griffith, Dr. Parker Griffith, who is also running now for congressman. He was congressman, got defeated by Mo Brooks. Well, Parker came over and did the show for the first time in 4.5 years. Incredible radio yesterday, Dale. Good job. Parker, good job. We'll share some of that interview with y'all later on this morning. That was pretty interesting, Tom. You missed it yesterday if you didn't get a chance to hear it. It was good.
I didn't.
I even got on the first 10 minutes of it, so that was good.
That's why you liked it.
I was on first. Hey, I got to give y'all a little bit of a hint here. Wear shorts today. Y'all know Super Bowl's coming up Sunday. Well, the other day when we were stopped at Star Market Sunday after church, I love Ritz crackers. Well, I'm thinking, man, why don't they ever put chocolate on Ritz crackers? They've done it. Ritz covered fudge, limited edition only. I wouldn't share these with y'all, but I ate the whole box over the weekend. Well, not weekend. I got them Sunday after church, so that shows you how long they lasted. If you haven't tried these things, you have got to try these Ritz fudge covered. Now, Gloria will go get that and chew that whole box up. I didn't even think about that at the time, but go ahead, enjoy yourself. Tom, what else is happening in the world? Do you know of anything?
Oh, not right off. Like I told you earlier, that's the reason why I'm here today, to get all the news. I've been behind.
Well, I'm fixing to update y'all right now. Y'all know how pathetic it was this weekend with no football except the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl was the #1 rated sports show this weekend. The decline in popularity of all-star events can be seen in sliding TV numbers. The NBC telecast dropped 8% to 7.9. Despite the decline, it was the highest rated weekend sporting event.
Sporting event.
That includes bowling, ice skating, and whatever else boring enough you could sit there and watch over the weekend.
Really? What did you do all weekend?
Well, the game was kind of boring too. They just was having fun.
Oh, man, they ought to even cancel that game.
Yeah.
A couple things I want to talk about this morning. Take that away from him. I didn't think about that being down there and him making so much noise. He'll chew that whole thing up. Thank you very much. All right, y'all know the presidential primary today is in Florida. We'll try to put an end to this. Hopefully Mitt Romney will put a stop to this. But a big article now going on over the weekend was, how rich is Mitt Romney? GOP presidential candidate is roughly 1,800 times more wealthy than you and me, that being a U.S. average citizen. If you add up the wealth of past 8 presidents, from President Nixon to Obama, that double that number, then you're in Romney territory. He makes about $25-30 million a year on investments. Who do y'all think is the richest president of all time?
I did not guess that.
Who would you say is the richest president of all time?
You may think Kennedy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to tell y'all right now.
You're going to be shocked.
All right,
Jeez.
Corey got
get it right?
All right, the typical
Wow.
U.S. household was worth $120,000 in 2007. It's probably gone down some now. A typical family's income is $50,000. The #1 president of all time, richest, is George Washington.
Because the acreage.
He owned 300. I want to
Property.
say he owned 60,000. I got it right here, son. Washington had to borrow money to pay for his trip to New York in 1789 for his inauguration. He was a wealthy guy. He had, he had so many 60,000 acres of property or something. But he also had 300 slaves that were. They had a value on that too. Because you got to believe this is around 1800. Boatload of bucks. Romney's net worth. 44 presidents make a small pond compared to him. Romney is a small potatoes compared to George Washington. If that was today, it goes like this. George Washington 1, Herbert Hoover, of all things, was 2, Thomas Jefferson 3, Kennedy, Jackson, and it goes on down the line. But Mitt Romney is super, super wealthy. See, I didn't know that. Corey, how'd you know that?
Do they make that seem like a bad thing for presidents?
Do
they make that seem like a bad thing for the president?
No. Well, I mean...
You got a problem with your hair?
Yeah, my hair's not doing exactly what I need it to do.
Well, if you got someone running the country, you want that person to be
successful in business.
and knowing what to do. And,
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a business person.
you know, if he wasn't
You want a
wealthy,
president that's filed bankruptcy?
Yeah.
But that's kind of, but you'll hear in this interview coming up later on, well, it was kind of like Dr. Parker Griffin yesterday, because he's very wealthy too, talking about comparing himself to Mo Brooks. So we'll share some of that with you later on this morning.
That doesn't
All
always
right.
mean it's the best person for the
Doggone
job.
it, I'm already missing out on a job when I retire. Frank,
You
already
did
know
that
this.
last week.
Huh?
You did that last week.
Walmart is doing away with greeters. Say it ain't so, Walmart.
Really?
That's right. You know, it's risky. Consumers have been going to Walmart for years, and greeters have become an expectation to a degree that defines Walmart. Walmart
Shame on
has
them.
removed greeters from the overnight shift at the U.S. supercenters, chipping away at a 30-year tradition of making sure all shoppers are welcome to the store. The move will save money and ensure that Walmart has the right staffing levels during peak and non-peak hours. For the past 6 months, Walmart has been reassigning greeters at the company's approximately 3,000 supercenters from the third shift, which is 10 to 7. Well, I wouldn't be working that shift anyway unless I came in like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Cutting back, even in the early morning hours, shows Walmart is rethinking long-held traditions to boost profit margins and guarantee low prices.
But you have to cut out the...
But it doesn't say
Poor
what
old
the
folks.
average age of one of those...
They're retired and age
I'm
and
thinking,
above?
Frank, about 106.
No.
Huh?
60 and above?
Well, I don't know.
I think older than
You'll
that.
never know now.
All right, let me do one other thing over here this morning. All right, y'all know Zorro's in here running about this morning.
He thinks everyone's here to
And
see
I've got a
him.
story we'll do later about pets and how we spend billions of dollars each year on them. Well, now there is a way if you know, say we had Zorro 15 years, you know, I haven't even
I
kept
hope
a wife
so.
that long, but you're getting close.
Watch it, buddy.
There's now, what they're doing is they're freeze drying pets to where you have them forever.
What?
They're not doing them like a taxidermist.
Stuff 'em
They're
like-
doing like a mortician. They're not going to stuff them. They freeze dry them, and you have them just like that.
Ew.
Taxidermists who prefers pet, you know, when they do a deer or something, Clay, if you're watching this morning, they gut them and everything and put them on a mold and mount them. Well, they're freeze drying pets. Americans spent $50 billion last year on their pets. Right now, there are 73 million homes that have a pet. Preserving those pets after they die with a freeze-drying process is increasingly becoming an option. One woman says she has spent 14 years with her pet, had it freeze-dried, and now has it at the foot of her bed every day to where she can go by, no, it's not there, but can go by there.
Zorro is
There's
not going to
Zorro.
be
Yeah, he might
freeze-dried.
be.
No, he's not.
It says here, grief is often very dramatic. I want to keep the pet
Hey,
with me
bud.
for as long as I can. I know that she's not here. I can see her and touch her and talk to her every day, and I'll do it. I would do it all over again.
Get a stuffed animal.
It says here, then they said, well, what are you going to do if your mom or dad, you going to mount them too?
No, I just love my pet. I just want to
now,
have it around forever.
Roy
It's
Rogers
horrible.
stuffed Trigger, didn't he?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
It's in a museum somewhere.
And I
isn't it?
want to say my old buddy Tex Johnson from New Hope had old, what was his name? The Longhorn
I don't know.
that had him stuffed too.
You're out of here. You're
And
not
then when
getting
his house
stuffed.
burned, he burned him up. So that's the way that went. All right.
Paradise Resort going to be doing that too?
You know, I did spend
That's a-
$25 on a bed for Zorro
That's a
yesterday.
good question. If Paradise Pet, maybe start, I need to mention
We
that
were
to
there yesterday.
Bill. He'd be the only one I'd be speaking to over that way.
Inside joke, sorry.
Yeah. Y'all know I'm not running for probate judge anymore, don't you? I just want to get that clear. I wasn't in the paper this weekend for the first time in 2 weeks. Thank you, Adam, and News Courier.
Adam was very nice to you in the
I'm
paper.
sick of politics. I'm in it
And
for a week and a half,
politicians.
and I'm already, my reputation's ruined. But coming up later this morning, I'll share some of that Parker Griffith interview with you next door. All right, let me do this, Dear Abby, and I'll get out of here and we'll come back with the news. Woman is ready for more, but how do I tell him? I'm a mature woman who's been seeing a gentleman for 5 months. We have dinner together, go dancing, watch movies, have game nights, go out with friends. We were together at least 4 nights a week, every week. We sit close, hold hands for almost an hour, kiss for several minutes, hug, and then go our separate ways. I'm ready for more. I want to get it on. Can you suggest any non-threatening way to bring up the subject of becoming more intimate? Or should I just continue to wait him out to make his first move?
So he hasn't made a move yet, but she wants him to.
Evidently. You know how it's kind of like, well, me and you?
Oh, this ought to be
Yeah,
interesting.
when we first, first met you and you know how you was acting and everything, and I kept putting you off for months. Y'all with me?
Yeah, nobody's with him.
Yeah, I know you put her off for once.
And I kept saying, no, you got to wait.
No was my word.
No, I kept saying,
No was
I'm a
my word
gentleman.
for 5 months.
I'm gonna be this way. Once my divorce got out of the way,
Yeah,
which didn't happen for a year. But anyway, let's get back to that. It says, I assume that the gentleman you're seeing is also mature. Well, I'm thinking he's too mature to even want to do anything. You know, if you want my honest opinion, dump him. Find you somebody else that's ready to get it on as soon as you are.
Jamie.
Hey, she's a loose woman. She's out there looking for something. Huh?
Gosh.
She ain't got long to wait.
Does anyone really want to take your advice?
I don't care. Don't forget to order your commemorative Jamie Cooper probate judge sign today. It's
Oh,
in
Layla, I have to send
it's in
you one.
$19.95 now to
No.
our address. Or
No.
drop it off in cash here with Brad or Corey, and they'll
Self-addressed
take your
stamped
money.
envelope.
Buy one today, get one free. We have 4,000 limited edition. Got
That's
one
so
box
funny and
left.
true.
Get one today. Hey, we
One
got to take a
slot
break.
left.
We'll come right back on this Tuesday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. We'll do Z&N. Y'all hang on.
That includes